Good morning and welcome to day 167 on the AT. My name is Mosey. This is Rissaroams. So last night ended up just tenting near the parking lot by Route 2 because by the time we got all of our stuff charged and all our chores done, it was dark and we weren't going to make it much further. None of us wanted to pay $35 to pitch our tents at Quantum Vortex. So we just did what we needed to do and camped in the parking lot. I'm now rolling out. Boys are still in their tents. The original suggestion today had been to do 10 miles, which would also be 5,000 feet of elevation. I was willing to give it a go, but as I got to looking at things, I just don't think logistically it's going to work. There's no water once we get up on the Carters. And so I'm thinking about doing 8 miles to Imp, which is my first paid campsite for the AMC. So I guess I'll get my little through hiker card. But that way I have water. And then the next day, do 8 more miles stealth on top of Wildcat, but get water at Carter Hut just before, and then I can do 5 miles into town the next day, which honestly is better anyway, so I'd rather Nero into town than hike all day and then get into town and be scrounging to get all my chores done. But that's just a personal preference. So I guess we'll see. I don't know if the boys will agree with that plan or not. I know they want to do 10-mile days, which I get, but I just think water-wise, we kind of have to break it up. Came to this trail junction. There's a bridge that way, an overgrown path that way, a rock path this way. I think this is the trail. There are no blazes because I have seen almost no blazes since entering New Hampshire. And the map doesn't really seem to think I'm going the right direction no matter which way I go. So we're picking this one and hoping for the best. Also, my far out hasn't been working properly for days. I can't see the elevation profile. I can't plan routes. And last night, the little red line on the map that marks the trail disappeared. It did come back, but I don't know if I can call far out and get some tech support or what. But this ain't gonna fly. So I knew those first 2 miles today were gonna be pretty cruisy, and they were. I was moving at 3 miles an hour. So even if I move at 1 mile an hour for the rest of the day, that means I will get to Imp campsite by like 2:30, which is way too early. So I don't know what I'm gonna do because going past that seems ill-advised because of water, but stopping that early sounds bad. So I don't know. We'll see. Had a few more reunions recently. Yesterday I saw Tortilla, Orange Man, Caboose, and Starlight, and I just ran into Chef. I feel like I'm running out of people I know. I don't know how many more people there will be for me to re-meet, but it's been cool catching up with everyone. Whew. When I saw the elevation gain for this next little stretch, I was pretty worried. But once again, finding myself thankful for stairs. Am I out of breath? Yes. Am I dying? Not yet. All right, gotta break this up or else Nobos will start crying when they see 1600. But we made it. been a minute since we've had a new edition of Weird Things Marissa Smells in the Woods. Today we have smelled curry, hot dogs, and lemonade. Make it make sense. I don't know. Well, just had lunch and summited Mount Moriah. Headed to Imp now, 2.2 miles. Shouldn't take me too long to get there. I did realize though, I thought I had more cash than I did. I was planning on getting cash back when I was in town, but we resupplied at Dollar General instead of Walmart, and the Dollar General didn't prompt me to do cash back. I thought I had at least $10. I only have $5, so I don't have enough to stay at Imp. Which is a problem. And yeah, so gonna talk to them, see if we can work something out. I'm not counting on it, but I don't know. Maybe I can just really stock up on water, carry it out. I don't know. We'll see. Just thoughts going through my head as I keep passing this incredible view. Wow, those are big. 2, they are so close. And 3, I'm about to climb those. I'm pretty excited. This is just another one of those, I can't believe this is actually my life moments. What a wild turn of events. Every time I need a little magic, Chase shows up. So thank you so much, sir. I didn't realize that they hadn't done, Hillman Buzz hadn't done this section from Pinkham to Grafton yet. They had skipped it because Buzz's knee was bothering him. So I didn't think I would see him again. Just ran into him on trail. He asked where I was planning to camp tonight, and I told him like I had thought about staying at Imp because of the water situation, and but then I told him I don't have $10. I thought I did, and oh my gosh, what a godsend, Chase. I can't thank you enough. Gave me a little cash to get me through so I can stay there tonight and I don't have to beg the caretaker to let me stay. Thank you so much. Well, the boys went back into town today. Didn't hike. Went and got Chinese food. Well, just got to Imp campsite. The caretaker is out. So, not sure whether to sit here and wait or just go ahead and set up and find them when they get back. Well, I just walked down to the shelter and the sign there said that the caretaker is out and there was a box to put money in and it said $15. I thought it was $10. That makes me unhappy. But does that mean that they're not going to be here and I'm just supposed to drop the money in? Because I want my little thru hiker card. How do I get that? But really nice shelter. So at least there's that. Well, it is 4 o'clock and I've made myself at home. Got my bed made. I'm in my sleep clothes. Give you a tour around. So down this path, we've got some pretty cool stuff. Here is the cooking area. So a little separate space to cook your meals, covered, which is nice. And then this spot right here. Love it. Got some chairs and a nice view.